Had it not been for a surveillance camera inside the psychiatric emergency room at Brooklyn's Kings County Hospital, we may never have known what happened to 49-year-old Esmin Green in the moments before she died. As she struggles on the floor, several people walk by, but no one does anything to help her. And it takes nearly an hour before a medical team arrives to treat her. The New York Civil Liberties Union released this videotape showing Green falling to the floor in the emergency room around 5:30 on the morning of June 19th. About 20 minutes later, a security guard comes into view.
He walks in, he stands there. We actually think there's a television up in the top. We think he's looking at the TV, but he's clearly got the patient in view, and he walks away.
Green was in the ER waiting for a bed to become available. At one point, the woman can be seen struggling to free herself from the chairs. And at another point, she appears to make an effort to get up. A copy of her medical records contradicts the tape, listing her at the same time as being awake, up and about, even going to the bathroom. At about 6:10 a.m., lawyers say a second security guard enters the room.
Here he comes, into the room, checks her out. He can't even get himself off his chair. He sits there, and then you'll see him wheel himself away.
Finally, around 6:30 a.m., medical personnel arrive. Green is later pronounced dead. The New York City Health and Hospitals Corporation released a statement saying, "We are shocked and distressed by the situation," adding that after it learned of the incident, the agency's president directed the suspension and termination of those involved. The city's mayor says the city will do everything it can to cooperate with the investigation.
I was horrified is much too nice a word. Disgusted, I think, is a better word.
This is not the first time the psychiatric unit at Kings County's hospital has been targeted. Advocates for the mentally ill filed a lawsuit in federal court in 2007, calling this a, quote, shameful place with horrendous conditions. That suit is still active. The city's Health and Hospitals Corporation says it has put in place a number of reforms and continues to do so, including checking on patients in the psychiatric unit every 15 minutes. Mary Snow, CNN, Brooklyn.